Alleged YSL co-founder Walter Murphy negotiated a guilty plea in the RICO indictment ahead of the trial.
In this video, you will see Gunna in court pleading guilty to several charges, and you will also see whether he has cooperated with authorities or not, or as it's commonly known, snitched.
Scheduled to start next month.
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
That Sergio Kitchens, perhaps better known as music star Gunna, was gonna get out of jail soon seemed apparent early in the hearing as Fulton County Deputy District Attorney Adrian Love went through the sentence that would be recommended.
5 years to serve 1, commuted to time served, balance suspended.
Now, Gunna has been given a suspended sentence. What does that mean? It does not mean that the charges have been dismissed. It doesn't mean that he has got off scot-free. Essentially, he's serving the sentence or the period of the sentence having to be on his best behavior, because if he's not, the sentence can be reimposed and he will be sent to jail without even having to have a trial.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
So what Gunna just did was actually admit that YSL is a gang and that he's got personal information of crimes taking place. Now, that could be constituted as an admission that he's aware of crimes, etc., and sort of cooperation too, because he's cooperating by taking a plea, essentially. But is it seen as snitching per se? Well, there are several ways that a person can cooperate. The first of all is what's called a CIA, confidential informant, a person that you don't even know is cooperating because they do it secretly with the police, with the law enforcement, etc. Those are people that would not be testifying like this in court, because essentially the police will be reluctant to even charge them in the first place because they are CIs. The other form of cooperation is a witness actually testifying in court. Gunna is not doing this. This is his own case. This appears to be a gray area in which he is admitting that he's been involved in things and other rappers potentially were involved with him. The problem is that it'll be construed as essentially snitching. I guess it could be seen as that, but all the way around, it's probably not a very flattering picture. Legally, it might be the best maneuver for him, given the fact that he doesn't have to face any additional jail time, even though he was facing decades in prison if he was convicted of the RICO charges. And in fact, a single count out of all of the several counts that he was charged with, he could have been facing decades. So obviously he felt this was the best path for him, and it'll be interesting to see how things turn out. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.